Samastitihi, the single position, one yantra line, one danda. So that can help you work creatively to build strength to lower and Karandavasana. So when you make your setup, you're working to feel that single position to the best of your ability. Even if you can't 100% get it, you're valuing it. So there's a little crouch and spring, balance. Shoot the legs right up the vertical axis and strike the single position upside down. And then that becomes its own exercise for working on Karandavasana. So you're valuing that danda, you lower and back up. Lower and back up. One thigh to the chest at a time. It's a little easier. But always keeping that vertical axis clear. Okay, so remember the asana principle that every transition is dynamic. It's a crouch and a spring. So every movement, and you can use that to your advantage to develop skill in your asana. So for instance, if you're trying to do Karandavasana and take the Lotus, that's a dynamic thing. So you come up into your Pincha and then externally rotate your leg and flip. See, there's the crouch is the external rotation and the weak reaching away through the legs, and then the spring is the flip. Crouch and spring. And then the lowering has a crouch and spring. So you get ready with a lift and then curl with a move. And then come to a destination stop and back up with a move. Every transition is a crouch and spring. Okay, so you can use your principle of foundation first, your legs and arms as levers. So in Pincha and Karandavasana, the forearm is a long, strong danda or staff. And you work to strengthen it and lengthen it when you're in the pose. And the legs, they're long, so you're reaching up through the legs and strengthening them. And even when you take the Padmasana, you reach up through the legs. So the legs and arms are bracing, both as a team, to support your position. Long, strong levers support your position. Okay, so the asana principle of breathing can help you develop your Karandavasana. Is you can synchronize your lowering and coming up with the breath to get a great strengthening effect. So you come up into your pose, take the Lotus, and then lower with a flush of the lungs and lift as you fill the lungs. Back and forth like a pranayama exercise. Moving with breath, sending that prana through your body with control. Here's what not to do. Okay, so one is you don't want to be back. Okay, look at the legs, way beyond the vertical axis. Okay, so you want to be forward on that axis. And when you take the Lotus, you don't want to take the Lotus from back there and tentatively, like searching around and then trying to come in from behind. Right? Remember, and headstand is a good place to work on it in the beginning, because notice the side plane. See, you're right in the vertical axis and the side. It goes and a little bit forward and then a flip. Okay, so notice it's not back here doing it.